The easiest way to enroll dozens of more new customers or clients into your business. I'm about to break this down for you. What's up? Coach Fryer is here live with you. I'm fired up. I'm excited. Just drop me a comment, your favorite emoji down in the comment section below. Once you have clicked play and are checking out this video, I'm beyond excited and grateful to be here with you. Today's video is going to be short and sweet, to the point. Do me a huge favor down in the comment section. Tell me, what kind of business are you building? What kind of business are you growing? Comment that down below right now. I would love to learn a little bit more, okay? The easiest way to enroll dozens of customers each month on AutoPilot is what we're going to be discussing here today. Here's a simple question for you. Would you mind enrolling dozens and dozens of more new customers or clients into your business each and every month from social media in a more simplified fashion? If that was you, then I would encourage you to maybe share this link out to your friends, your teammates, what have you. I would encourage you. This is going to be short and sweet, to the point. Let's go ahead and dig in, okay? The easiest way to do this, the answer is simple. But before I give you my answer, I would love your thoughts on this. What do you feel? Take a guess. Just take a stab at it, right? There's no right or wrong answer here, okay? What do you feel? What is your guess? What do you feel is the easiest way to enroll dozens of customers literally each and every month on, I'm not the biggest fan of the word autopilot, but literally consistently over and over and over and over? What do you feel? What do you feel? What do you think the answer is? In your opinion, how would someone do this? Okay. Some people say by sharing some value. Simon says, to talk to new people, right? Absolutely. These are good ones. What else comes to mind? What else comes to mind? How else is someone going to enroll dozens of new customers each and every month? Lots and lots of great guesses. Here is my answer, okay? And I'm going to elaborate on this. So hold on, hold your horses, right? Okay. I'm going to elaborate on this. Check this out, okay? The answer is, in my opinion, especially if you're someone who wants to grow on social media, the answer is to become, write this down, to become a greater person of influence. I'm going to say this again, because don't get this twisted. Don't get this twisted. Everybody who is trying to build a business on social media nowadays, they think, the perception is they have to become an influencer to be successful. The reality is that's not true. Sure, there are influencers out there who are creating success. But you know what I know on the flip side that most people aren't telling you? I have influencers reaching out to me every single day. I've had influencers literally, check this out. Literally, I've had influencers reach out to me with followings of upwards over 500,000 people. And they tell me they're struggling to get customers, clients in sales. And I'm like, listen, like, what's going on here? They're missing some components. Okay? So my encouragement is not to work to try and be an influencer, but the goal should be, if you want to build online, to become a greater person of influence. Write this down. Now, what the hell, Coach Fryer, does becoming a greater person of influence even mean? I'm going to tell you, okay? In my opinion, there's 4 different things I want to break down for you, okay? So if you're taking notes, write this down, okay? Remember, writing your notes, to become a greater person of influence, not an influencer, a greater person of influence. There are 4 different ways, in my opinion, you can do this, okay? What does this mean? Number 1, for those taking notes, okay? Maybe even comment this down below. Show up bigger. I know this is so simple. How many of you, just say guilty right now in the comments, how many of you are guilty of maybe not putting your best foot forward? You're not giving your best effort. You're skipping a day here. You're skipping a day there. You were going to do a live video this week, but all of a sudden you got busy, so you pushed it off to next week. You were going to do 2, 3, 4, 5 reels, and then you decided not to do any because technology frustrated you, right? Okay. These are all just ideas. When I say become a greater person of influence, number one, you need to do what? You need to make a decision to show up bigger. You see, right now, there's a lot of people who are pulling back. I am encouraging, more so, I am challenging you to put your dang foot on the gas pedal, right? Now is your opportunity to go from 0 to 100 while most people are scaling back and going 45 miles an hour. Everybody in the comments section say right now, show up bigger. Make a decision to show up bigger, right? Absolutely. Always a classic. You need to show up every single day. Absolutely. But not even just show up every day, but however you've been showing up, I'm challenging you to show up even greater, right? Even bigger, okay? Challenge accepted, comment at number one. Number two, what does this mean? What does this mean? Number two, this is the most simplest one, of course, okay? But number two is to be more consistent. Listen, I get it. I understand. It's the holiday season. You're busy. You've got lots of responsibilities. You've got more school plays and shows. You're doing all kinds of stuff. And I applaud that. But so is everybody else. So while everybody else still has all those responsibilities, we're not taking away from any of those. I have those responsibilities as well. But a lot of people during the holiday season will choose to let consistency slide in the form of an excuse that they have other responsibilities. Again, I'm not knocking you if you have responsibilities. I have lots of responsibilities as well. But I'm not allowing my level of consistency to slide. Because the people who actually allow this to happen are going to go to sleep. They're going to wake up after the first of the year, and they're going to wonder why they've lost momentum in their business, or they have no momentum going in their business. And they're going to feel like they're back at ground zero. This is what I want to help each and every one of you avoid. Okay? If you're okay with that, say amen. Let's keep going. Number three, okay? If you're just tuning in, I'm sharing, right? I'm sharing lots of great stuff. I'm sharing the easiest way to enroll dozens of customers each month on AutoPilot. The answer was to become a greater person of influence. And now I'm sharing 4 ways you can do that. Number 1 was to show up bigger. Number 2 was to be more consistent. Number 3, for those taking notes, is create even more content. If you're someone who's watching this right now and you're doing 1 live video a week, my challenge to you is to do 2. If you're watching this right now and you're someone who's doing 2 reels per week, my challenge to you is to do 4. If you're someone who's only making 1 curiosity post per week, my challenge to you is to make 2 or 3. If you're someone who's only posting, right, 2 or 3 times a day in your stories, my challenge to you is to up your content to 4 to 6, 7 or 8 stories per day. Create even more valuable, tangible content. People are looking for this. I'm upping my game. I'm going to tell you in just a moment something that I just decided to do a few weeks ago, right? I ultimately wasn't going to do much else the rest of the year. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to fall into complacency and fall back in terms of my level of consistency. It's scheduled, my time to do X, Y, Z. I'm going to do it. I'm going to share that in just a moment. Okay. Last but not least, number 4. What does all of this even mean? Again, become a greater person of influence. What does this even mean? Okay. What does this mean? Number 4, that especially over the course of the next 30, 60, 90 days, you should be even more so focused on creating even more meaningful relationships. I'm going to tell you a little secret. This is something that I've been pretty good at over the course of my career. Developing like actual, tangible, real, authentic relationships. If you've met me in person, just say yes in the comment section, right? If you met me in person and I was approachable and, you know, we had a good conversation, right? Okay. But here is my challenge to myself. I know I can do even better. I am making it a point to do even more as far as reaching out, connecting with you. So I'm just going to tell you how it is. Like if you get a little voice clip from me here in the next couple of weeks, like don't be alarmed. This is me actively showing you how to lead by example, showing you what? That I am focused on building more meaningful relationships now than ever before. And I'm encouraging each and every one of you to do the same. You might be saying, well, Coach Fryer, what does this have to do with building my business and everything? Everything that I just mentioned, would you guys all agree? Just say yes in the comments. Would you all agree that all those things I just shared were very, very simple to do? Very, very simple. Not going to require an enormous amount of your time. But it is going to show how you can separate yourself this much more from everybody else. You see, I just shared some simple things, but I want to ask you a question. Would it be helpful if I broke down even more tactical things that you can do to enroll dozens of new customers or clients into your business every single month, literally on AutoPilot? Would that be helpful for you? If you said yes, here's the deal. I have some good news. Here's a big announcement that I have. I just announced this morning that next Monday, December 5th, I'm going to be doing my last free masterclass of the year. The title, Profit Big with Social Media. I'm going to show you how to enroll 25 plus customers or clients every single month into your business using social media. How many of you have already registered? Just say me in the comments. If you have not yet registered, if you're on Instagram, I want to encourage you, go to the link in my bio, coachfryer.com/big. If you're on Facebook or even on YouTube, I would encourage you to go to coachfryer.com/big. I'm going to see if I can put the link here in the comment section for you. Again, this is absolutely free. This is going to be a lot of fun. The last one that I did last month, we maxed it out. I literally flipped the masterclass on and it was maxed out within 30 seconds. Okay. So do yourself a favor, go register. Okay. And then take that link. Again, it's absolutely free. Go register and then take that link and share it with as many people as you possibly can, whether they're network marketers, real estate agents and investors, small business owners. If they are someone who wants to make more sales, grow a business, grow their network, grow their brand, acquire more customers on social media and learn how to profit big, this is going to be the free masterclass for them. Are you registered? I barely announced this morning and there's over 350 people already registered in just an hour or two. So go get yourself registered. I hope and pray today's message was helpful for you. God bless you, your families, and your business. I look forward to seeing you next Monday night. Take care.